Welcome back to another video on high altitude investing, the greatest channel on YouTube. My name is Dallin Anderson and I'm going to share with you a few coins that I think will moon. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about XRP and running over a couple bonus coins towards the end of the video as well. So you're going to want to make sure that you stay clear to the very end. If you guys are not a subscriber to this channel already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as sharing this video with your friends. I really appreciate everybody in the comment section, everybody joining the VIP group, everybody on my YouTube channel as a subscriber, everybody hitting the like button. One quick disclaimer though, you guys, I may in the future switch my comments to approve only so that I have to approve your comments, but really only if we keep having this issue with commenter bots and WhatsApp and Telegram groups. If there's any comments in the comment section below that is a WhatsApp or a Telegram and it looks like my channel, it's an imposter. People are creating YouTube channels with virtually no subscribers that have the same profile picture as me, and they're being imposters trying to get people to sign up to their fake WhatsApp and their fake Telegram groups. My Discord, my official Discord, links in the description, is the only place that you guys can go for a group, for an area to communicate with other traders that's legitimate and official. My Twitter is the other official place. My email at highaltitudeinvesting@gmail.com is an official place to reach me. And if you guys message me on Discord, make sure you check the Discord ID that it lines up with mine. Just to protect you guys, watch out for that. Do not trust any of these WhatsApp or Telegram comments in my videos. So without further ado, let's get straight into the XRP analysis. So I'm starting off with XRP today, but I actually will be going into a couple other coins. So like I said, I really want to make sure that you guys stay clear till the end of this video to get maximum content. I will also be running over Bitcoin's price a little bit in this video as well. So if you guys are wondering about an update on Bitcoin, make sure you stay clear to the very end. You guys, we're going to start off with the 3-day candlesticks here on XRP and look at kind of what's going on in this time frame. So we have a lot of volatility. As you guys know, there was some news coming out about XRP with the SEC, the lawsuit, and all of that stuff going on with XRP. And so I believe that that's why we're getting so much volatility in this area. A lot of people are freaking out. They're either panic buying, panic selling, or a combination of both, depending on the day. And to be honest with you guys, this is why I like to trade bigger time frames, because these bigger time frames are where you basically set it, forget it, let the market trip out, let people freak out, let the narratives, the news articles come out, and just allow the market to play itself out. You guys, this is usually the most profitable strategy in the big picture with a lot of these coins, to just let them play their cycles out. Now, what we're actually seeing is some support being found in this area right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Fibonacci retracement tool, go from the peak low up to the peak high in XRP here. And you guys can see that this is the 618 level. So for us to be finding support on the 618 level, that is really, really good for the bulls with XRP. As you guys know, in my last video, I was talking about Bitcoin, and I will get into the Bitcoin analysis in a second. But one thing I mentioned about Bitcoin is the fact that when you're in a swing down, when the market is moving down, for example, you really want to watch for the 50% and the 618 as a point of rejection. So if we measure from this peak high to this peak low, instead of measuring from the peak low to the peak high like we would to find a place to buy, when the market is moving down, you measure from the peak high to the peak low. It's reverse, opposite. And what you're looking for is a rejection between the 50% and the 618, because this is where algorithms short. So I was talking about a potential bearish scenario, and I was talking about a potential bullish scenario with Bitcoin. and talking about how it would be very bullish if we get above the 618 and the 50% fib. Now, all my VIP members have been getting updated through all of this. They also have a list of coins that will go from 10 to 100x in value. Again, you guys stay clear till the very end of this video because I have a very special bonus for you guys. But with that being said, you guys, Bitcoin did get above that 618 level. Here on XRP, you can see that during the bear market, we failed to get above that 618 level and we continue to see further downside. So that's one example of how the 618 and the 50% level works really well as a place for rejections. Now, if we go back over to what we're looking at over here on the 3-day candlesticks, going from the peak low to the peak high, the peak low being about 17 cents. And this is not the all-time low. This is a relative low and a relative high, because obviously the all-time high with XRP was much higher than 72 cents. In the last market, it went clear up to freaking $3.85, man. That was such a fun pump to ride. And this low right here was 12 cents. This low right here is about 17 cents. So this is a local low and a local high. I wanted to be clear with you guys on that. So just like how in a bear move, we're looking for the 618 and the 50% as a rejection, in a bullish move, we're looking for the 618 and the 50% as a support level. So this right here, this 618 and this 50% range, which we can see over here, is a very, very strong support level with XRP. And I do think that it's likely that we will have it hold. There's always the potential of testing the 786. You know, this is technically a one-wave structure because from an Elliott wave perspective, what's going on in XRP is we've already had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with an extended fifth, and we had an ABC correction back down. So that means we're actually focusing on a big picture, a bigger picture 3-wave is getting created right now. So we can zoom out here a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and delete the fibs now that you guys kind of know that range is what we're looking for. By the way, that 50% and that 618 level is pretty much between 40 cents and 45 cents. So we're basically forming a bigger picture 1, 2, and 3-wave. But inside of the 3-wave structure, there's always another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which creates the 3-wave. So this is a 1 and a 2. Now, 1 and 2 waves, basically, if you have a 1 wave, the 2 wave can retrace all the way down to the 88% or the 786. It's common in a 3-wave for it to retrace back to the 618 or the 50%, but that does not mean that it's impossible for us to come test the 786 or the 618 level. And I want to make sure you guys are aware of that. But currently I am leaning towards the bullish scenario of that 618 holding, like I said, at the 40 cents to the 45 cents range, because of Bitcoin breaking out, because of the market confirming that we got above the 618, this 618, the rejection 618, we got above that with Bitcoin, which basically means that it's very, very highly probable that we're headed for a new all-time high in Bitcoin. So this is what I'm personally doing. I'm loading into the markets. I'm really, really excited. This is not financial advice, you guys. This is never financial advice on my channel, but I'm personally sharing with you my trading journal. And with Bitcoin, with the altcoins, I'm loading into a lot of positions. My VIPs, like I said, have a list of actually 18 coins that will see 10 to 100x in value. And that's going to be really, really profitable for you guys. So definitely, if you're a VIP member, make sure, and you haven't been in the group for a couple days, I've got a lot of really active members in there. But if you're somebody that hasn't been in the group for a little while, go ahead and check that out because that list is going to change your life. So yeah, that's the shorter time frames. I do expect XRP to hold. I expect us to get above 72 cents, confirming a 3-wave. That 3-wave structure, kind of in the bigger picture here, should take us up to like $2 and even higher with that 3-wave structure. And ultimately, we are looking for a break above this all-time high level, which is, like I said, $3.80. So if we're looking at the current percentage gains, you guys, this really is a life-changing percentage gain. I mean, that's 683% just to the all-time high. I mean, what bank account, what stock portfolio, where in the freaking world are you going to get 683% gains in such a short period of time? So I really do think XRP is going to be a project that blows people away. I personally think that once everything blows over with the SEC, that we are going to get a lot of relistings across the board with all of the different exchanges. And I think that will even fuel the bull run further. So I'm still bullish on XRP. You guys really excited about this chart in the big picture. Okay, so let's look at BitShares, because BitShares is one that I actually think will follow XRP up. I'm really, really bullish on BitShares, you guys. This is one of the public signals that I have. Like I said, my VIP list has a list of 18 coins that will see upwards of 100x in value. BitShares is one that I'm sharing with you guys for free on my Twitter, on my YouTube channel. I've shared publicly that I expect BitShares to do 100x in value this cycle. So this is a really, really nice chart, you guys. I love the Elliott wave structure. We have an ABC correction right here, and then we had another massive run up. But look what happened again, you guys, an ABC correction. So what happens after these ABC corrections? Well, look at that. That massive pump in value. And I expect the same thing to be happening here with BitShares, you guys. A massive pump in value is coming. I expect a massive three-wave in BitShares. And ultimately, I do expect the all-time high to be broken above. And like I said, 100x in value would not shock me one bit with BitShares this cycle. We're currently valued at 6 cents. So 10x in value, you guys, is 60 cents. 100x would mean that we hit $6 per BitShares this cycle. But that is my personal target. That's the area that I'm personally watching. And I'm really, really excited to see the price action develop from here and potentially take us to that level. So that's my update on BitShares for you guys. That one has been heavily requested inside of my group and on my Twitter, since it's a public and free signal. So I figured I would give you guys an update on that. Now, Ethereum, you guys, as you guys know, I was one of the only people online that actually called this crash in Ethereum from this peak down because of the rising wedge pattern. I was also one of the only people that called the crash in Bitcoin. Well, we are seeing a recovery. We got above the .618 level in Ethereum as well. So if we measure from the peak high down to the peak low, you can see that we are above the 618. We're actually testing the 786 now. So that gives me a high degree of confidence that the bottom is definitely inside of this move. We also had what's called an inverse head and shoulders breakout. So this right here was a left shoulder, a right shoulder, a head pattern, and we broke above this line right here, which means that we are pushing higher. We already reached, or we're getting close to the first minimum target, which is about $1,934, but we almost always overshoot those targets. So with Ethereum, you guys, I definitely expect us to see more upside. A very, very strong recovery. We also have kind of a U-shaped or V-shaped bottom recovery. It's actually a little bit more like a U-shape, but it also has some V-shape structure to it. You guys, this is a very, very bullish reversal, in my opinion, with Ethereum, and it's likely we see a lot more upside with Ethereum. And that's just in the 4-hour time frames, you guys. In the big picture, I mean, we broke the all-time high. This is price discovery mode. You want to see what happened last time we did this? So I was actually on Poloniex back in the day, trading Ethereum all through this. So this was the very first market cycle on Ethereum. I traded this cycle. It was super fun to trade, super, super neat. This right here was the first Elliott wave impulse as well. We had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got a huge bearish engulfing that created an A wave, B, C wave back down. And then look what happens when we go into price discovery. We break out, and then we usually see a sell-off that kind of shakes people out, which is similar to the sell-off we saw, just barely. And you guys, look what happens. We go higher and higher and higher, and then we get this kind of summer bear market, which wouldn't surprise me if we see something like that towards the end of this summer, July, August. And then we get another coiling pattern. This right here was actually an ascending triangle pattern. And just like you guys, if you haven't watched my simple trading patterns video, go check that out after this video. Don't click away from this one because like I said, I have a special offer. We're about to do analysis on Bitcoin and also it screws up the algorithm. So don't click away on this video. But yeah, that ascending triangle pattern breaks out and then look how high. The previous cycle doesn't even look like it exists. It dwarfs it, doesn't even look like it exists anymore. So this is now the new cycle right here. So if we dwarf this cycle and we make it so it doesn't even look like it exists anymore because of the price action that we see on the upside, I mean, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit for Ethereum, you guys. So I'm really, really hyped about Ethereum in the big picture and the smaller time frames. It looks very, very good. I mean, look at that volume, you guys. Wow. I mean, in the shorter time frames, for me to actually call the crash, when we had this little dip right here, we had falling volume and rising price in this area right here on Coinbase at least, which is partially what showed me that we were going to see a small correction like we saw. That was a very healthy correction, you guys. This right here, in the big picture, we just have massive rising price, rising volume. So that's very, very bullish, you guys. All right, so some Bitcoin analysis. Bitcoin, you guys, again, we're very bullish on Bitcoin in these smaller time frames here, like the 4-hour. We got above that 618 level that I was watching for if we were going to see another leg down, we would have had to reject at that 618 level for us to see confirmation of that. We're even above the 786 here on Bitcoin. So Ethereum should honestly follow shortly behind. And we're near the previous all-time high. So I expect Bitcoin to break above this previous all-time high level at 58K. And I expect us to see further upside inside of Bitcoin. And just like Ethereum, the sky being the limit, Bitcoin, you guys, the sky is also the limit for Bitcoin. We are likely to dwarf this previous cycle. 50K for me is nowhere near the top of the cycle. We will have volatility. There will be days that we might even see a 50%, 40% drop in value. It's very, very possible, you guys. But on the way up, the main name of the game is going to be buying dips, having USDT around a percentage of your portfolio so you can buy dips, but letting a good majority of your portfolio ride up. I always say getting 100% out or 100% in is stupid. You always want to have some dollar tether for buying dips, and you never want to be 100% out because then if the market doesn't crash further, it really frustrates you. I've been there, but you really, really want to make sure that you have both US dollar and crypto so you can optimize in both scenarios. So yes, you guys, I expect Bitcoin to go much higher from here. I have been getting so many new members inside of the VIP group, so many members reaching out to me, letting me know about their profitability, letting me know about how they've been able to beat the markets, letting me know about how they're changing their life inside of the group. So I've decided to run another 20% discount on my VIP group. All you guys have to do is send me a quick email or a Discord message. I can help you get signed up today and help you transform your life, your finance, and your trading inside of that group. It's really powerful. There's a video course with it. There's signals. There's tons of other members inside of the group trading on a regular basis, discussing their trades. But most of all, it transforms your life, empowers you so that you can learn how to fish, as well as me giving some fish in the signals areas so you can learn how I personally fish through watching and by example. And you guys, it's just so powerful for changing your life. So make sure that you guys check that out. 20% discount for anybody that's looking to join within the next day or two. I'll probably run it just over the next couple days. So make sure that you guys get in as soon as possible before I close off the 20% again. But there's just so many people changing their lives inside of the group, so many new members joining. I have to open this back up for another 20% sell so that we can all benefit from all of the knowledge and things that we are learning inside of the VIP areas. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you learned something, go ahead and share this video with your friends, as well as hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. Let's see if we can hit 37,000 subscribers. We are currently at 36,900. So let's just get like 50 to 100 more subscribers here. We'll reach another small little milestone, and it will be really exciting for us. So make sure that you guys are a subscriber to my channel for more content like this. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. I look forward to seeing you guys in future updates. And as always, stay profitable out there.